Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing some more of my gray gen, my not so very challenge. Quick little fit check before we get started. Here's the lipstick that I am wearing. This little duo, the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Dazed. And then over top, I put one of the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click lip balms. This one is in a Mood, number 11. And then here's the fit. My little That's At Me espresso tea, which is kind of covered in cat fur, but you can't see on the camera. It doesn't pick up, which I'm very glad. Okay, so we're jumping back into this little family right here, this little family of 3 now. Because Michael asked to move in at the end of the last video. So now we have an extra little family member living with us. Well, not really a family member, but an extra sim. We need to probably head back home. We were having Mercury's birthday party, so he aged up into a young adult. I always forget about their character values, but I want to see which ones he got. He got responsible, and then Sylvia got good manners and responsible. In this video, I really want to work on Sylvia's aspiration and Mercury's. I want to work on both of their aspirations. Also, Michael's aspiration is chief of mischief, which bugs me. So we'll swap that up. I'm not sure to what. Oh my gosh, why are you not going home? What the hell? Yeah, I'll swap that up to something else. Not sure what yet, so I'll leave it for now. But we will swap it up. We already did the chief of mischief way back in Gen 1, and I don't want to do it again because I don't like the mischief. Sylvia needs to work out a gym venue. Mercury wants to go down the bunny slope. He wants to use a vending machine and use a Mount Komorebi info board. So we will do all of that stuff tomorrow. Well, today, tomorrow. Go to sleep. Michael, you live here now, so you also go to sleep. I don't know if he can get to this side of the bed. This little thing's in the way. Oh, and then I want to add in the little townies that I created in the last, I don't think he can get to this bed. No, that little table's in the way. Okay, fine. I'll move this little table out here into the kitchen. The townies that I made in the cast video a little while ago. Was it the last video I posted? The one before? It was the one before. It is neighborhood brawl day. Oh my gosh, my Sims love to just fight for no reason. So I don't want to give them any more reason, so I'm going to end that holiday. Sylvia started dating Yua in the last video. She's also mean, so that's not going to last very long. And originally, I wasn't going to. Let me go ahead and go to Manage Worlds, and I will add in my little townies. Okay, this little group right here, they all have traits. None of them have the neat trait. Originally, I was wanting to only have Sylvia, run into a sim with the neat trait and not create one for her to marry. However, I'm not having a lot of luck with that. So, I've changed my mind. I'm going to jump into this group of sims, and I'll give them all the neat trait as one of their traits. So I'll replace this one's neat, lazy with neat. I'll replace her active with neat. I'll replace Dallas's materialistic with neat. And then we'll do Gabrielle. Let's replace her goofball with neat. Okay, just so all of those sims are an option. I'll see if they show up on Cupid's Corner. I'll see if they show up in the town. And then we can get to know them if we see them. Oh my gosh, Mercury wants to get engaged to Michael. That's a little bit quick, though they have been friends they've known each other since they were little kids. So I guess it really isn't that quick. Anytime that the house is kind of messy like this and like this, oh, it grosses me out so much. But I'm going to kind of leave it. If they auto clean, I'm fine with that. But I don't think they will. I think the tray kind of stops them from doing that. So everyone's going to eat, and then we're going to head out to a gym to do this part of Sylvia's aspiration, work at a gym venue. Then as soon as we get done with that, I'll see what the next little leg of it is. And then we're going to go and start working on Mercury's. There's no gym. Our gym is the only gym in Mount Komorebi, and it doesn't count as a gym venue. So we're going to go back to Oasis Springs. And then, yeah, I was going to start a gathering, but it did it automatically, which is fine with me because go rock climbing, be friendly, winter activities. Something's wrong with my UI, and I don't know why. That's so weird. It's so weird. It was just fine. It was just fine, like yesterday. And then it got buggy. Work for Sylvia starts in an hour. Oh, no. Okay, man, I'm glad I did this part of her thing first. So we'll just go. Okay, she'll go to work after we work out here at a gym venue. She needs to go use a piece of workout equipment. Does this count? Does the climbing wall count? Climb a vertical incline? I want rock climbing to be the main thing they do because I want them to build the rock climbing skill so that we can all go to the mountain together. Okay, she completed that really quickly. Level 4 fitness we've already done. Oh my gosh, did she max out fitness? Is that what she just did? Wait, no, she had already done that. Hold on. No, she's already maxed out fitness ages ago. I don't know what that's all about. Push the limits for 1 hour and own 2 pieces of workout equipment. Okay, we'll do that later on. She has to go to work very soon, and then as soon as she heads off to work, we're going to go back to Mount Komorebi. Okay, Sylvia's off to work. Let me actually look around and see if any of my new townies have shown up at this gym anywhere. I don't believe so. It's quite snowy here. It's heavy snow and freezing. A thunder snowstorm. Oh gosh, no. I don't want to. I want to go down the bunny slopes. I want to do this stuff. Okay. Which ones are? Yeah. Okay. Here's the bunny slopes. I don't know which ones they did as kids. I think he's snowboarded. I can't remember. So go do some snowboarding. And then after that, we need to use a vending machine to purchase a remedy or deterrent, and then use the Mount Komorebi info board. So here's the vending machines. Okay, so these are like different, and I believe that you need these for traveling up the mountain. Anti-arthropod spray. That's the cheapest one. We'll buy that. Okay, and then where's the info board? I know we've seen it before. It's over in this direction, right? Yeah, right here. Check conditions. Oh my gosh, my vending machine items are stuck. Go and shake it. The current conditions are fair. The snow is, Harbor Gray's calling. The snow is currently perfect for general use. It's a good time to participate in outdoor activities. Okay, that's great. Okay, I got my thing. Now we're going down the bunny slope. Does he have any of this? Okay, we completed that milestone. No, he doesn't have any snowboarding skill. Does he have any what? Or he didn't. I think because when they were doing this as kids, it just gave them active, or like motor, you know. It didn't give them the actual skill. So we have to learn it from scratch. Next little leg. Achieve level 3 rock climbing, complete a hiking trail, and actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours. Okay, so we can let's do the rock climbing one. That's the main we want to do continuously, and I want to do it with the whole group if I can. Now I think it's turning into a blizzard, so we may not be able to hang out here. Sylvia's calling Mercury up and saying that to ask him to recall a childhood formative moment. So I'll do that. She already did hers, which she had action-packed childhood. That's the one that I gave her there. I'm not going to do that to Mercury because he's not going to have the athlete career, so it's not really going to help him. But I kind of want to do the super sibling maybe, because this one's cute. And they were definitely super siblings as children. So I'm going to choose that one for him. Do they actually have like a super siblings moodlet? Or like, not moodlet, but like the little thing that describes, I can't open her profile for some reason. Never mind. Okay, it's too blizzardy here, so we're not going to do all this. Let me see if there's a few things I can sell. I can sell Michael's homework. Nothing much. I really want to buy the rock climbing wall, but I think we have to save a little bit more money for that. Let's, okay, you know what? Let's spend the money that we do have right now to put some more gym equipment in this gym. And I think that'll bring in more customers. And then I'm also thinking of maybe making this longer. No, making it shorter. The little platform area. I don't know how to do it, but I want to make like an outside area be part of my business as well. Like maybe it does have to be an actual platform like this. It must have to be up on something so that it matches the level of everything else. I just want to put a little basketball hoop outside. But like I guess it has to be up. I'd rather it not really be up on a platform, but that's okay. People can still use it, I'm sure, just fine from up there. It just looks kind of silly. Okay, we have a couple new little items. It's still very, very bare, but we're going to go ahead and open it up. I want to see if they can buy a rock climbing book, so that way we can at least learn it while we're here before I'm able to buy the thing. Yes, they do. They're quite expensive. Okay, rock climbing volume 1, I guess. We'll start there. Ooh, one of my new townies came up as a customer. Gabrielle is here. Here, go and welcome everyone to your business. Oh my gosh, did Sylvia get another promotion? She's promoted to a starter. She'll now make an additional $23 now. She got a bonus. We got a Llamacorns team photo. She works, oh, and now she's gonna look up to fame as well, which is what I was wanting. She needs a day off from work. She's a little bit stressed. But here, Sylvia, now that you're here, look, come introduce yourself. She's gonna go do a workout. No, introduce yourself to Gabrielle. She's dating someone right now, so I'm just gonna introduce myself to some of these Sims. But I actually want to, maybe we can invite Yua over for like dinner. She can come and have dinner with us. Oh wait, I think she's here. Yeah, she's way over here. Oh my gosh, she looks so sad. Tiana's shown up as a customer. I wanted my friends to come as customers and they hadn't yet. I was kind of wondering why they hadn't, but I guess it's just like process of elimination. At some point they will show up. And I want like their parents to come. Oh my gosh, you would just immediately was like, never mind. I don't want to hang out with you. Let me get Sylvia to do a pump it up class, I think. See how many of these Sims I can get to join my class. Okay, I'll get all these that are here. And that'll give me more money than even the like small business, you know, ones will. I'm gonna get Michael to do nice interactions. I want to see if I get the swap. Would you like to swap this mean trait to like the good trait or something like that? So I want to make him do really nice interactions to Sims and see if I can get it to come up. I haven't checked my inventory in a little while. We've got our high school diplomas. Let's just put it on the wall right here. They're kind of huge. I'm gonna size them down like one. There we go. And then she has this little Llamacorns team photo, level 7 of the athlete career, which is crazy that it's so high. That she is so high in her career already. We've got some candles from a date. We'll sell those. And then we got the little Forever Friends, the plaque that you get from, I guess, collecting all of the like magnets maybe. Cute. I like the plaques that you get from your collections. Oh no. Oh, and we have our first elder death. I knew that was gonna happen. I called that right when the first elder showed up at my gym. Oh no, I hope this doesn't become a thing that just happens. I'll go ahead and plead for him just in case. Oh no way, he actually said yes. That's crazy. He's actually gonna bring him back to life. Oh my gosh. Okay, go back to your workouts. I'm trying to get this part of her aspiration done. Push the limits for 1 hour. So she's energized. Now she needs to work out for a while. Push the limits after that. So he's going right back to working out the moment that he came back to life. I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like you should maybe go home. I don't think you're going to get 2 chances at life during the same day. I feel like it's probably not going to happen again. Oh my gosh. I told you you should just go home. Can I make this gym be... I think I might have to make it be like off limits to elders. Maybe. Can I do that? I can't edit it while the sim is done. I can't even close it while the sim is dying, so I have to wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I can push the limits. So let me see if she'll do this without stopping to watch the death. It's the first day of winter. Oh my gosh, and we're just left with an urn that I don't want. It's now a hopeful hustle. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know what to do with this urn. There's so many elders showing up here. The Grim Reaper's taking out my trash for me. Okay, she did it. I need her. She's been up all night long. I just wanted her to finish that and then she can go to bed. The next thing we need to do is go jogging for 2 total hours. That's easy enough, and spend 10 hours exercising. Also, her having this bodybuilder aspiration, whenever she gets done with it, it'll make her live longer. So she's gonna be around for a while. I don't know how much exactly it adds to their life, but you know, we'll find out, because she will be, I think elderhood is like, what is it, like 20 days maybe? So we'll see how much longer she gets. I'm gonna take this urn and put it way... Okay, I'll put it in the backyard for, oh my gosh, for the time. I'll just put it in their inventory for the time being. I don't want it in my yard. He can mentor, Mercury can mentor fitness for payment. He can mentor Sims and fitness for $240 an hour, which is really cool. So we'll probably end up doing some of that. I think that's a good way to make money as well. Let me go ahead and close my gym because I want to see if I can. Okay, maybe $562. That's really good. It was open for a while. Target customers. This is what we want to look at. Age. Young adult, make selected criteria required. Okay, I won't do it required because I'm fine with elders showing up, because I would like for like the parents to show up at some point. Not die. Oh my gosh. But I want to target towards younger Sims. Okay, hopefully that'll make fewer old Sims show up. I think I'm going to take some of the money that I have and kind of fancy up this little house that we have, because I don't like the wallpaper very much. I want to put like, I should probably like filter by the pack at least, so it fits in with the by Snowy Escape, so it fits in with like the, oh my gosh, the little tile. These little tiles are so cute. I want to put them in the bathroom with the kitty cats on them. Oh my gosh. But there's also some, okay, we're going for grays. So I think I'll do this one. That's like a little scene, like a little mountain scene, you know, in the bathroom there. We'll do that. Okay, I'm using this summit cedar for most of the walls in the bedrooms and the living room. And then we're going to just like change the coloring of a lot of this. I like that there's a good gray swatch in this pack. That's very helpful for this gen. And in the blink of a crinkling, I am sinking our fingers and twine cheeks pink in the twinkling lights. I'm gonna sell the little prom radio because I don't like that it can only play one type of music. I don't like that at all. I would like a TV. I don't know if I can afford a TV. They're so expensive. It makes me want to cry a little bit. I want this one. The festive frame is so cute. It's my favorite TV in the game. I'm going to buy a TV. I'm like leaving the space for a TV right here on top of this little thing. But that's gonna have to be a little bit of a wait, because otherwise that would use up all of my money. I'm gonna put up a bunch of these little, like the snowboardy posters, but like make them small. I'll put these as like a lot of my wall art. Okay, it looks so much nicer already. We've got some little wall art. These little pictures, I like them a lot. They're from the Fairies pack, the Nature Press portraits. I think they're really pretty. We've got a little calendar there. We've got some rugs, so we're not just walking on the cold hardwood floor. Not doing much with the bedrooms right now. They do have rugs. I put rugs under their beds, but that's all I'm doing with the bedrooms. And then last but kind of most important, we're gonna just toss some little plants around. Okay, I think this is kind of how we're gonna go for now. We've got some nice little plants. I like the bright red like pots, and I've got some red in the rugs to add some nice bright like colors to the gray. Sylvia's gonna be sleeping in a lot today because she was up super duper late working on her aspiration. So I'm gonna just let her do her thing. And I think we're gonna go back to the mountain with, okay, level 3 rock climbing. We'll go to the mountain and work on some of that. Complete a hiking trail, which I've wanted to do for a while. I think there's one of those. I don't know if there's one in my neighborhood, but I know there's one in the other 2 neighborhoods. And then actively ski, snowboard, or rock climbing. Enter a Kodama or forest spirit. Okay, we'll try to do some of that stuff today. The hiking trail I think we'll do first. So we're gonna go here because I remember seeing the hiking trails over in this area. I need to get Michael a job. I do. He does need a job, doesn't he? Let me look at his skills. Fitness skill is high. I don't want to put him in the same active career though. I want it to be different. I maybe could just put him in like the salary person career, the one that comes with this pack, just temporarily until I kind of figure out what he should do a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just so we can at least be bringing in some money, some more money while I'm deciding what he should actually do. And I've never done this career before, so we'll see. Endless hours of work are in your future. Ugh. 9 to 7? You don't make a lot, do you? That's kind of an awful job, come to think of it. I'll just put him in this job for the time being, and then you guys tell me what he should actually do, but at least he'll be bringing in some money in the meantime. Let me look around for these walking trails, which are over here, aren't they? Okay, these hiking trails. Okay, let's hike to the mountain shrine. We'll both go together. Okay, and then I can just kind of follow them along and see all these little scenic little trail that we're gonna be walking along. I haven't seen these yet. It's finally stopped raining, which is very nice. I was hoping it would be a good day for this. Okay, we're stopping to take some photos of these little graves. He's got a state of tranquility from being surrounded by nature. We should have brought a little picnic or something, shouldn't we? That would be cute. Okay, Sylvia's gone off to work. I actually didn't check what her requirements would be for her next promotion, but we've got them. So it's level 5 charisma, level 8 fitness, and she'll be off at work until 9 p.m., which is crazy late. Okay, we're almost at the little mountain shrine. I think it's right up there. I want to see, oh, you can shout and listen for echo. I want to do that. But then I also want to see, how do I encounter a forest spirit? I want to see how, I want to try to encounter one of those guys, but I guess it's probably just like random. Okay, look how far up we are. Look at this little place. And we completed our hiking trail. That's perfect. A successful hiking experience. Shot and listened for echo. Mercury's quite chilled. He's a little bit cold. Here, you can change into your cold outfit. That's fine. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more little hike. See if I can find one of these little forest spirits. Let's hike to the temple. We'll do that one this time. I'll invite George and Koichi because they're kind of here, I guess, somehow. We'll bring them along too. For Michael's job, he needs to prepare semi-important reports. Well, we don't have a computer, so I don't think you can do that just yet. I think Barker got attacked by a spider. I didn't see it, but he was all in the preparation from a wildlife encounter. He breathed a sigh of relief. As the deterrent does its job, did it use up my deterrent? I guess so. Okay, now we're all doing our little walk together. I don't know why Michael's so shiny. That's annoying. Maybe change your outfit. Now they're all taking selfies once they get here. And you can write wishes on this little thing too. Some wishes never come true, so he's sad about that, girl. What? You don't know if it come true yet. Why would you get sad so prematurely? Is there a food place here in this little town? Yes, there is. There's a little food stall right here. Okay, run over here. Mercury has encountered a Kodama. I found one. It zoomed me over to this part of the screen and I thought he was dying. So I had a miniature heart attack. Michael had an unpleasant encounter. Maybe there's negative vibes. Oh, because he's mean? Yeah, I imagine. He found one. It disappeared. That was it? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Mercury got energized from it. Oh my gosh. Okay, did he check that off? Yes, he did. Okay, so he's encountered, okay, 2 out of 4. Now we just need to do more rock climbing and snowboarding now. Let's get some dinner. Let's go order a little bit of food. And then, I know it's kind of late, but I'm going to, when Sylvia gets off work, I think I'll bring her over and we're going to go and practice a little bit more rock climbing. And then maybe we can hang out at the little onsen bathhouse, which we haven't done that yet, but that'll be a nice little place to like warm up after we do our snowboarding and stuff. Sylvia has been promoted to an all-star. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. She brought home a bunch of money. She now makes $149 per hour. Sylvia, get over here. Oh my gosh, she's getting burned out. She needs to go jogging for some hours and spend hours exercising. I'm guessing rock climbing will count as exercising. Okay, she needs to up her charisma skill for her next promotion. Level 8 athlete career. Now we're going to, okay, it's kind of late, but whatever. We're kind of going to be on a little bit of a nocturnal schedule, I feel like, because of Sylvia's work. That's all right with me. Let's bring Eula along as well, and Sylvia can go chit chat with her. She can brag about her promotion. Okay, it's definitely less blizzardy today, which is wonderful. So we're going to go this way, all the way over here. So far away. Hold on, I'm turned around. Oh my gosh. Everyone can come this way, and then we'll just do our climbing for a little while. Mercury's reached level 3 rock climbing. He can now do a pre-climb stretch. Maybe you should do some of that. And then we'd actively ski, snowboard, or rock climbing for 3 hours. So we'll definitely finish that one. Just sometime, you know. Not tonight. I don't think we'll be out here for 3 hours, but that's okay. Okay, we're done with our climbing. It's getting quite late. Everyone's super sleepy. We're gonna go over here and chill out in the hot springs. Is what we're gonna do. If we'll all fit. This sim has an ailment. You're not. No, that's so gross. Literally leave right now. Get out of my hot spring with your ailment. Everyone go and relax in the springs together. You was already in here. Okay, everyone's gonna hang out in here and get warm. Why is it turning colors? What the hell? Oh, now it's gross. What? Ew. Also, Natasha has an ailment. Oh my gosh, these sims. There's bugs and everything flying around it. How do you clean it? Can you not clean it when someone's in there? Mercury, clean it. I mean, Michael, clean the thing. Oh, you're supposed to shower before you get in the spring. Ugh, well, I've missed that part. Whoops. You're supposed to get, that's why there's showers here. I was wondering. You're supposed to take a shower before you get in the hot springs. That's why it's dirty. I see. Okay. Okay, everyone's falling asleep. Everyone's gross. The hot springs is gross now. Golly. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're going to end this gathering. We're going to go home. Next time we come here, I will know better. Oh my gosh, $900 in bills. What the hell? Whoa, Mercury got good moodlets. He was relaxed. So did Michael. They got good moodlets from relaxing, but then they also got gross, uncomfortable ones from being dirty in the hot springs and embarrassed. Okay, we'll take a shower next time before we go in there. Okay, I brought Eula back with us. It's so freaking late at night. Oh my gosh. But oh my gosh, I forgot about how cute my little house looks right now. I keep wanting to call it an apartment because it seems like an apartment because it's upstairs. But it's not. It is a house. It's just above a gym. I'm gonna send everyone to bed. Well, kind of. I'm gonna send you and Sylvia off to go woohoo. I'm going to send... Mercury's literally about to pass out, but let's see if we can... Let's see. Don't pass out. Come here. I wanted to catch him before he passed out. I wanted them to go woohoo as well. They haven't yet. Ooh, we got some small business points. Okay, he woke up. Okay, he's awake now. Okay, now they can go woohoo. While all of that romance is going on, I'm going to look at my perk points. I'm not going to do the little mischievous ones on this side. We're going to stay the wholesome ones on this side. An inspiring story, a tip, that'd be kind of cute. Let's do the inspiring story and then we'll do the tip on this side. Ooh, we could go viral. That's really cool. And then employee bonuses. I don't know. I'm not going to really have employees. Maybe I could just employ Michael. Maybe that's how he could get his little job. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how the employees really work. I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay. I think some of my... You can sleep under the covers. You can. You don't have to stay on top. Okay, we're gonna have to break up with her pretty soon. We are. I wanted to see what Sylvia thought of Gabrielle right here. They have amazing compatibility, but she doesn't have any attractiveness levels towards her. And I can't open the menu because something's bugged right now. I can't open the little profile. So that's fine. It's fine. Just as soon as she, okay, there's Michael going off to his first day of his job. All happy and fulfilled. Go to work. We need the money. No. What the hell? Why can't you go to work? I don't know. He won't go to work. Well, then fine. Go back to sleep then. I don't know. We made a lot of progress on our rock climb. We made a bit of progress on our aspirations. Mercury still has to do some more active skiing or snowboarding stuff. Next video. This is my goal for the next video. We're gonna break up with Eula. She hasn't been mean to me yet, except for the first time on our date, right when we first met. But next time she is, if she does a little yell at or something like that, we'll break up with her. Sylvia needs to find her last romantic partner for a failed relationship, and then we can go on to finding a more permanent one. And I want to TikTok on that because I want her to have kids very, very soon. She's got like enough time until she ages up. She's gonna become an adult here on the same day as Michael, way over here in spring, so we're good on that. I would like to go ahead and get started on that because, well, the kids will need to be like, aged up a decent amount so that we can go on to the next. And I want her to work on her parenting skill. Parenting and singing, we'll work on those. Those will be the last ones, but I do want to get started on that parenting skill because it's going to take, we'll be able to do it because we'll be focusing like mostly on that, but it will take a little bit of time. So I want to go ahead and get started on that. So those are the plans for the next video. We'll be doing a lot more romance in that one. We'll see how it goes. I want to get Sylvia to meet the other new townies that I added. So she's met one, she's met Gabrielle, but we will go, I maybe could even travel to the place I placed them and go and just introduce herself to all of them and see if she likes any of them. They all have needs, so they're all an option. So I hope that you guys will be watching and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. And I will see you all in some more Not So Berry. Bye!
For you.